Chatham, by the way, I've just scored! Tango Man! This is the most fun I've had at a game for ages. What a great advert for the FA Trophy! Welcome back to the channel. Now, this weekend is an international break, and I mean, I love international football, but we do get a lot of these breaks throughout the season, and it's quite disruptive for the domestic football calendar. There's no Premier League football, no Championship football, and there's quite a few postponements in League One and League Two. So for ground hopping purposes, going to new grounds, it's quite annoying, if I'm being honest, but that's fine. It just gives me another opportunity to go to another non-league ground. That's exactly what I've done. So today, rewind, last week I was at Farnborough and they played Slough in the league, and quite a few Slough fans, because I made a point that the Rebels, I think they're known as, they're quite noisy in the away end, and I made the point that they're very noisy, and yeah, made a good account of themselves when I was in the away end. Quite a few comments from the Slough fans, and they were saying to me, look, why don't you get yourself up to Slough? And I said, oh yeah, I will do. This is sort of part of my plans to get to Slough at some point. Fast forward 7 days, not realising that actually I'm going to be going to Slough the following week for an FA Trophy game today. So I'm breaking new ground today for the channel, because I've not done an FA Trophy game before. And they are at home to Chatham Town. Now, when I'm normally at a non-league ground as a neutral, I tend to sort of support the home side. But if the away side's doing well, or the away fans are making lots of noise, like they were at Slough, the Slough fans last week, I tend to sort of, switch sides and, a bit of glory hunting and stick with the away fans. And I did that a couple of weeks ago with the Southport fans when they was away to Oxford City. But there'll be no neutrality today, because Slough Town are at home to Chatham Town. And if you've seen this channel before, or if you haven't, I'm a Gillingham fan, but a team very closely second to my heart is Chatham Town, and makes some really great away days in the non-league pyramid to go and see some games. So they're away to Slough today, so I'm going to be unashamedly biased. But what I was going to say is I got off the train at Slough, all very easy, the Elizabeth line, which is pretty much cross-rail, straight up to Slough, and it's a pretty drab walk, all the way from the main road to the ground, and I was just about to slate the part of Slough I see, and then I come across this place, which is called, I think it's called the Slough Basin Canal. So, look. So I wasn't expecting this at all, and I thought, what a great place to do an intro along the canal path. And we're only literally a few hundred metres away from the ground, so there we go. So this is Slough in its finest. It's all very nice. There is a bit of rubbish in the canal. It's a bit messy in places. It does need a clean out. And on the entrance to the canal, there's a very large rubbish tip as well. But apart from that, if you look through the rubbish, it's actually a very, very pleasant place to walk. Would I walk down on my own of an evening in the dark? I don't know. It was like a bit of a mugging central, really, but very nice anyway. So enough of me rambling. Let's go to the ground. Let's take a look. Well, I'm in Arbour Park. Capacity says online 2,000, but I think it's bigger than that. It seems bigger anyway. You've got sort of got the main stand opposite, which is where all the clubhouse is. Seating stand opposite, the main stand and terracing behind both goals. And I've got to say, I'm actually very impressed with this stadium. I've only been here about 8 years. 2016, I think you read when you moved in, but it is a very, very impressive new stadium to watch football. And yeah, so massive double thumbs up to Slough Town. There's plenty of room to extend the ground as well, so there's quite a lot of room around it. But there we go, it kicked off. So I'm here supporting Chatham Town today in red against Slough Town, the Rebels in yellow. But come on, the Chats, come on. So this is an FA Trophy game, but this is my 13th ground in the National League South. Obviously Slough Town being one division above Chatham, who are in this being Premier Division team. Chatham need to get their own back on Slough, because Slough knocked Chatham out of the FA Cup about 4 weeks ago in the third qualifying round of the FA Cup. So there's a bit of payback here, but here we go. But Slough on the attack at the moment, still 0-0, we're about 5 minutes in, but yeah, decent atmosphere from the away fans. Just behind me there's a Chatham fans singing their hearts out with a drum, but come on, Chats. So this is the FA Trophy second round. Get through this round to the third round. That's when the big boys from the National League enter this tournament. And you know, if Chatham win today, they could draw Southend, maybe home or away, which would be a decent payday for them. But I think the question I've got to ask is, at what point do a club take the FA Trophy like really seriously? It reminds me a little bit of the League Cup, where, you know, if Gillingham go out in the first or second round of the League Cup, not really that bothered, but you know, you progress through to the fourth or fifth round, and then you're really going to take it seriously. And you know, maybe the FA Trophy, you start getting through to the quarterfinals. That's when you're really sort of putting a full strength side out, giving it everything, because obviously there is a trip to Wembley at the end of it. So yeah, let me know what you think. If you're a fan or a player, when do we take the FA Trophy seriously? Chatham, by the way, I've just scored. Literally, as I'm talking live, Chatham has gone 1-0 up and gone. Yeah. So Chatham are 1-0 up as I'm talking to you about the FA Trophy. What a great time over there. Come on, Slough 0, Chatham 1-1. Well, we've got about 5 minutes to go, and I've got to say, Chatham have definitely been the better side this first half. So they turned the corner in the season, because the last time I see them, they were pretty atrocious down at Hastings. But yeah, and you know, it's quite a noisy atmosphere for an FA Trophy game. I'm quite impressed. Even the home fans have woken up now and they make a noise behind that goal. But yeah, so it's still 1-0 to Chatham. They say with 4 minutes left before half time.
Half time score here at Arbour Park. Slough Town 0.
So second half, and you know what, I have really good chats, some Slough fans at half time. Spoke to a few of the Chatham lads who I know as well. And such a friendly atmosphere around here, and it's a really good atmosphere as well, loads of noise, and there we go again, look. And this is an FA Trophy game, so I'm very impressed with, there we go, look, with home and away fans. It's a really great atmosphere, and yeah, it'd be great if Chatham could get through to the next round. I mean, this is the closest thing to come. I've been brought into the FA Trophy 100%, but there we go. It's still 1-0 with Chatham, by the way. Yeah, I don't know, we're 8 minutes into the second half, but yeah, come on, Chats. Let's get into the fourth round of the trophy. Come on, no, third round of the trophy, come on. So it's been a massive punch-up. I didn't quite see what was going on, but Chatham down to 10 men, players sent off, and it was proper kicking off. It's most sort of... it's the biggest punch-up I've seen in a while on a football pitch where it wasn't handbags. I was probably going for it, but yeah, so Slough got free kick now. Still a bit of like, you know, still a bit of edginess to this game really now with the players, but Slough free kick, but still 1-0 Chatham, but they are down to 10 men. Tango Man. Themselves, so they try to play a set off. So now 10 aside. I'm here now. I mean, the atmosphere is incredible. Look at this. Drums, horns. This is the most fun I've had at a game for ages. What a great advert for the FA trophy. But we've got 11 minutes to go and it's still 1-0 to Chatham.
Come out the goal for Slough. 90th minute.
That's annoying. Slough just scored in the 90th minute to equalise, and we're in injury time now. 7 minutes of injury time. But if it's all square at the end of full time, it goes straight to penalties. But yeah, so it's 1-0 now. All square, both to 10 men, and 1-0. So penalty shootout now, and first penalty for Chatham's been saved. So advantage to Slough after one penalty. Well, it's full time. I'm outside the train station, and I can't help thinking that Chatham were robbed of that game. You know, Slough scored in the 90th minute in injury time, and then went straight to penalties. So that's the format for this trophy now, and they win 4-2 on penalties. And yeah, it's such a shame, but hey ho, never mind. But you know, honestly, as the foot matches go, that is the most entertaining game I've been to as a fan for ages. Such a great time in the away fans, Chatham fans, and you know I love Chatham Town as a club. They are such a great club, and they are so noisy today with all their singing and the drums, and got a bit involved as well. But yeah, so really great afternoon. Attendance was 547, but you know the noise was a lot louder, even from the home fans. It sounded a lot more than 547. It's a testament to both clubs. Made for a really good atmosphere at Slough Town. But before I go, I had a quick read about the winners. So the winners of the FA Trophy, they get £60,000 for winning it, but if they win all the rounds, obviously going through to get to the final, it's about £100,000 their total prize fund, and which is a decent payday for any club. But I kind of thinking that going forward, surely for winning the FA Trophy, shouldn't the winners, like, as an extra reward for the following season, get, I don't know, a buy through to the first round of the FA Cup, or even an invitation to possibly the League Cup? There's an idea. Let me know what you think in the comments. Should the winners of the FA Trophy be given, you know, an additional prize for the following season, whether it be the League Cup or the first round of the FA Cup, straight into it? But anyway, if you got to the end, thanks for watching. Really appreciate. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you've already done so. Like and comment. It's free to do. And as I say, great afternoon out. And yeah, just such a shame really for Chatham Town. Congratulations to Slough. But I thought Chatham have definitely turned a corner this season now, and hopefully they'll take that form into the league and hopefully storm up the Isthmian Premier, and they could be playing Slough Town hopefully in the future in the league, not just an FA Trophy game. But anyway, outside a very dark, slightly cold Slough, I bid you a farewell, and I see you in my next game. Thanks again, and bye for now.